G'day, Anthony from Out and About here. In this video we're going to be discussing what we take hiking, what's in our hiking first aid kit, and how my family would apply first aid to a snake bite. Okay, a little disclaimer before we start. I'm not a professional. Anything you see or hear in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please seek professional advice on any of these topics. So while on a camping trip with my boys in Rock National Park, we filmed the what we take hiking segment. And then later, reviewing the footage, I realised that I could go into more detail in what is in our hiking first aid kit. And being hiking in snake season, there's a real risk of getting bitten by a snake by accident. So I thought I would get my youngest boy to demonstrate how I've taught them to be snakebite first aiders. But please remember, I'm not a professional and this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so we are in the Rock National Park and we just nearly completed, we're nearly at camp, the summit hike up we went the long way around and then down the rock face because it's quite steep. Anyway, so I just thought I'd stop and show you what we take on a hike. In this bag, right, we have, it's a 2 litre bladder, 2 litres of water, and then we've also got another 2 1 litre bottles of water, so that's 4 litres. I've got in the first aid kit, which is basically snake bite. Like if we get stung by, bitten by a snake, so we got snake bite stuff, and if we get a cut or a sprained ankle, bandages and stuff. Some band-aids, saline, just the essentials that we would need on a hike. Got the little adventure camera, umbrellas for shade, plus it looks like it might rain. Got a walkie-talkie, just in case, we need it. Emergency whistle with compass, and there's also some fire starter inside.
And a flint.
What else is on this?
The drone.
Oh, the drone is also on the back.
Which you would have seen at the start of the video.
And then there's keys, and we took a banana each, so we had a banana up the top. Yeah, that's about all that we take hiking. Okay, so with the hiking first aid kit, first of all you need to make sure that you put it in a place where you can get to it quick and easy. You don't want to have it in the bottom of your hiking bag where you've got to pull everything out to get to it. So that's why I have it here on the handle, and it's just velcroed on. And that is so simple and quick to get to. Okay, so what's in this hiking first aid kit? So in here we have a smart bandage for snake bites, and even if you sprain an ankle or whatever, have just another little bandage, only a light one, so if you get like a cut or whatever and you need to keep it clean, you can just, after you've made it clean and whatever, you can put your bandage on. This bandage is to, after you've applied your smart bandage on a snake bite or whatever, and you put your splint on, this will hold your splint. Also got a pen to mark where the bite is. And then we have some stoppage, some saline with some gauze and band-aids, and some scissors, so if you're hiking, you fall over, graze your hands, or cut a foot or whatever, you can clean it up and stuff until you get back to camp or wherever you need to go. And that is just the basic what we take. This is not the only first aid kit we have. We have a bigger one that is at camp, but it's too big to carry. And this is our one that is at camp. It's, as you can see, it's a bit large. It's too big to take hiking. I'm not going to go into detail with this because we don't hike with it. So I just wanted to show you the size comparison. Anyway. Yeah, kidlets. So, what do you do if you see a snake? Yes.
You slowly back away and you don't threaten it.
Okay. Yes, Jacoby.
Don't throw anything at it.
Yep, don't throw anything at it.
Call out. Call out if you got bitten or something.
Yeah, you call out. Even if you just see it, you just call out. And, yeah, don't attack it. Don't throw anything at it. Just slowly back away. Call out for the mum or dad or whoever. Now, what happens if you don't see it and you accidentally step on it or something and you do get bitten? What do you do then? Okay, Samantha?
Sit down.
Yes, you. Oh, but
Not near the snake.
first you make sure that the snake's away. You don't want to go sitting down right on top of the snake, it might bite you. Yeah. So yeah, first you make sure that it's away. And what?
And then you call out for help and you don't move, else the venom will spread faster.
Yes. So, what's that? You remain...
Calm and still.
Why do you remain calm?
Else the venom will spread.
One at a time.
Otherwise, when you don't remain calm, your heartbeat goes faster and you spread faster.
Yes, so make the venom spread through your muscles faster. Now, remaining still. Do you know why that is? Yeah?
Because if you don't, then so if it'll bite you at the muscle. So you if you move, it stretches the muscle and then it will run up quicker.
Yes, because the snake venom actually, Shikai, pay attention. The snake venom actually doesn't go into your bloodstream. It actually bites into your muscle. Every time you move the muscle, it spreads. Okay, so we need to remain calm and be as still as possible. Now I know, in the real world, if you do get bitten, you're not going to want to remain calm, but you have. That's why we practice all the time. So if it does happen, let's hope it never happens, but if it does, we know what to do. Okay? So that's the questions. Now, if you do get bit, you do not try to look for the snake to see what kind of snake it is.
No.
Why?
It'll feel threatened.
Also, do not wash the bite because they'll make it harder for the doctors to find out what sort of.
Exactly. You don't need to.
Wash all the venom up.
Yeah, you don't need to know what kind of snake it is nowadays. If you don't wash the bite area, then the doctor will be able to swab it and find out what kind of snake it is. Very good. That is why you also mark it at the end, hey? So then they can cut that bandage to get to the snake bite, yes. So, now that we've done the Q&A, let's jump in to find out what we actually do. Who's going to be getting wrapped up today? Samantha, okay. Arm or leg?
Leg.
Leg? Okay. Let's go. So, why don't you just hop up? You know, you've just been bitten. Hop up. Shaq, hop up.
Samantha, carry on.
Don't go carrying on like too bad like we do normally, but just go.
What's wrong?
I think I got bitten by a snake.
Okay, where did you get bitten?
Here.
Well, sit down and remain calm.
Did you make sure that the snake wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, what are you doing? So what are you doing? Okay, very good. Calling the ambulance. So what number did you try?
000.
So what happens if you in the bush and you have no reception?
No.
You call 112.
Yep. Now, You're on the phone to the
My
ambulance.
sister just got bitten by a snake.
Yep.
And
Now remember, Shakira, you have to be applying first aid while you're answering those. Okay? So they're asking you questions while you're applying the first aid. So, what? Come on, bring that over here so we can see it. Okay, it's now off.
Okay.
Remember, you want to try and keep all that stuff clean.
I know.
So, what are you doing? Yeah, I know the first bit's the hardest. Up the top, go round. Remember, it does not need to be tight, this first bit. Now, Samantha, you want to try and keep that leg as still as possible, but you also got to try and keep it up so the first aider can get to it. You know? Remember, you want squares, not rectangles or triangles or circles, squares. You don't want too much overlap. You have to try to make sure that you get it right the first time. He's really concentrating on those squares. That's good work, Shaq. Now, the victim, Samantha, is moving a little bit at the moment, but a couple of minutes of movement while she's assisting the first aider to apply the bandage isn't too bad, considering if he gets it done properly, she won't be able to move it until she gets to the hospital. And yes, you want to go all the way up the leg as far as you can. That looks pretty good. Now tuck it in, because when we practice, I don't put holes in it. I don't clip it. We do have clips there. Okay, so now what do? You get the sticks that you've just collected. Now remember, this one doesn't need to be tight. Samantha, it needs to come up a little bit to the center. No, here. Okay? It's no good being behind it. It needs to be centered. Oh, okay. I should have had a look at the squares first, but very good. So that's it. Now, there's one other thing you have to do, Shakai. What do? Mark where she got bit. Yes. Very good. Now, check her toes. She's still got movement. They're not. You're not cutting off the circulation, no? Okay. That's applied. Let's take it off. Oh, I should have had a look at the squares before I've done that.
Well, you wouldn't be able
have a
to
look
if
at
I
the
was
little
bandaging
squares.
up you.
Let's have a look at these squares. No, don't rip it. Okay. Let's come over. That's a pretty good square shack. So is that one, so is that one, so is that one, so is that one. Well, mate, they look really good. Top effort. Guess what, Samantha? I think you're gonna live. Okay? Now, this is not professional advice. This is just me showing the kids how I would do it if we were in the bush and we needed to apply first aid ourselves. Now, no good only one person like the adult knowing. I think you should involve your kids, so if that adult gets bitten, the kids can help you and apply first aid.
Like if it's like a boy weekend and then Dad gets bitten and then me or Siobhan
Yeah.
can do it.
Okay,
Well,
so
Siobhan
yes,
can
all
hold
the
this
kids,
and something.
all the kids, I think should, the whole family should know how to apply simple, basic first aid. Now, like I said, this is not professional advice. We are not professionals. This is just how we would do it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we see you next time out and about. See ya! If you enjoyed this video, press the like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, push the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. I've left the links in the description below. I hope we have inspired you to get out and about.